What is up, everybody? This is the Wrestling Fan 410, backing out with another video. And WWE Night of Champions 2012 is officially in the books, and might I say, this this pay-per-view was pretty fun for what it was anyway. There were a couple pretty good matches, there were a couple of really good matches, there were a couple of matches, but anyways, uh, yeah, so let's get on to this pay-per-view. First off, the pre-show match, which I honestly didn't get to see because I was eating dinner at that time. But Zack Ryder picked up the win by eliminating Tenzai. Anyways, on to the actual show. Opening contest, fatal four-way match for the Intercontinental Championship. Miz versus Cody Rhodes versus Rey Mysterio versus Sin Cara. Very fun match, as I think everyone expected it to be. Four guys are pretty good. All four guys are pretty good workers. There weren't too many botches in there. Sin Cara, he's actually been doing pretty good since he's been back. Yeah, and anyways, the ending came when Sin Cara put another mask over top of the Miz, and that blinded his face, but he was still able to get the win over Cody Rhodes while being blinded, and getting the 1-2-3 and retaining the title. Next match for the Tag Team Championships, uh, Kofi Kingston and R-Truth versus Kane and Daniel Bryan. Another fun match. The match wasn't all that great in wrestling wise, but it was a fun match for sure. Kane and Daniel Bryan were pretty funny together. Just doing that, being a tag team, but they don't like each other kind of thing, and I think it worked out very well. They ended up getting the victory when um, Kofi Kingston tried to kick Kane in the head while he was on the top turnbuckle, and Daniel Bryan held on to Kane's leg, so that way he wouldn't fall. And then after, Daniel Bryan got mad at Kane because Kane didn't appreciate that, and he pushed him on top of Kofi Kingston, and ended up getting the victory. And then after, for a good minute and a half, they yelled at each other, "I'm the tag team champions." No, I'm the tag team champions. Which was kind of stupid, but it made for some unnecessary but pretty funny, I guess you could say, segment later in the show. Next, oh yeah, I believe after the opening contest, they found out that Caitlyn got injured by someone wearing a mask, and she couldn't compete tonight. And then Booker T gave Eve the opportunity to become the #1 contender. Was that the next match, though? Nope, that wasn't the next match. The next match was the United States title match. Sorry about that. Antonio Cesaro versus Zack Ryder. Honestly, not that great of a match. This match went kind of long. It felt like 7 minutes. It was pretty boring, honestly. Uh, Devastating uppercut, though. It was great. That was the one good part about this match. Uh, Cesaro threw Ryder in the air and then hit him with the uppercut. That was awesome. Other than that, Cesaro got the win. Nothing too special there. Give him a real opponent, like Tyson Kidd or something. Yeah. Anyways, on to the next match. Dolph Ziggler versus Randy Orton. Pretty good match. This one definitely got time. It got around 15-20 minutes, I believe. I really thought going into this match that this would be the match of the night. And I was wrong. This was not the match of the night, by far. It was a fun match, but it wasn't that good. Um, anyways, Randy Orton got the win by hitting the RKO, obviously, but nothing too special. It was still a decent match, but I don't know. I didn't really like it. I didn't think it was amazing. Anyways, now on to the Divas title match. Layla versus Eve. Again, nothing too special here. Eve went from being a face to turning back into a heel and becoming the new Divas champion. Again, nothing too special. On to I guess then it was that segment that was really funny, in my opinion anyway. Daniel Bryan's running around backstage yelling, I'm the tag team champions, I'm the tag team champions," and then he was talking to um his therapist, and then you hear Kane walking around saying that he's the tag team champions and stuff. And then they're yelling at each other, and then AJ comes out and says, "You guys are both the champions. Why are you guys still hating each other and stuff?" And then Daniel Bryan congratulated Kane on that, and then Kane just walked away, and then Daniel Bryan's like, no, and then what's his face? The therapist, he's like, "What do you have to say about Kane?" Kane walked away, and then Daniel Bryan's like, "You see what I have to deal with? See what I have to deal with?" And then Kane comes out with a big Gatorade bucket of water like you see after the Super Bowl, and dumped it on all three of them, and he's like, uh, and he's like, what do I think? What do I have to say? What do I have to say? I'm going to Disneyland, which was the stupid part. I didn't like that part, but I thought the dumping of the water was hilarious. But anyways, yeah, nothing too special. I guess that was kind of just filler time, because he really didn't have too much filler. He didn't have any Brodus Clay matches. He actually didn't have a Ryback match, surprisingly. Um, so I guess really they did stick to the name Night of Champions. I kind of wish that they put the NXT Championship on the line, because it would have been cool to see Seth Rollins on a pay-per-view. But anyways, on to the World Heavyweight title match, Sheamus versus Alberto Del Rio. Before the match started, Booker T came out and basically said that he's reinstating the bro kick. And yeah, that was basically it. This match wasn't that great. Honestly, it was pretty boring. Sheamus got the win with the bro kick. Nothing too special. Hopefully it doesn't go into to Hell in a Cell. I'm pretty sure it will, though. Not enjoying this feud very much. It's really honestly putting me to sleep. Bring on Wade Barrett, bring on Dolph Ziggler. I don't care. I'm tired of Del Rio. Anyways, on to the main event. WWE Championship match. CM Punk versus John Cena. Indefinitely the match of the night. Um, with Paul Heyman out there. Paul Heyman actually, I thought the match told a great story, because this match got a lot of time. It got around a half an hour, I think. Um, the crowd was very into it. Paul Heyman was amazing. His facial expressions told a great story. Um, you basically just got everything countered and stuff. I wasn't too big of a fan of the ending, though. Uh, the ending came when John Cena gave a superplex uh, off the top rope to CM Punk to get the 1, 2, 3, and I was pissed off because I thought that John Cena actually won the WWE Championship. And then the referee said that it was a draw. Both men had their shoulders touching the mat, and that um, basically, yeah, it's a draw, and CM Punk is still the champion. I thought that was a dumb way to end it, but I figured they were gonna do something like that just to build this rivalry up a little bit. But anyways, great show. I mean, fun show anyway. It wasn't too great. Please check out the description box to see my ratings for all the matches. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.